Here we are in the dark. No need to speak, no need.
Welcome back to the Baltimore Orioles franchise on MLB the Show. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment below. Before we jump into action, you can see here a tough injury as Jahmai Jones has some knee cartilage damage. I would assume that means like a sprain of a ligament or something along those lines. He is going to miss 1 to 2 months. I was just like kind of clicking buttons to get back to the main screen and hit auto, so it put him on the 10-day injured list, which we will just basically continue to extend until he comes back. But we're probably going to go ahead and grab somebody to call up in the meantime and fill in, hopefully a guy that can play both second base and the outfield, because that's what he does for us. But tough break there. And one more piece of activity before we actually jump into the next game here. We're looking for a way to get rid of Tanner Scott. But honestly, in return, we need somebody who I can plug into the bullpen and hopefully give us some innings. I don't care if it's a left-handed starter or left-handed reliever. I could use Keegan Aiken as the relief guy and hopefully just figure out some way to navigate through the rest of the season. His whip is continuing to go up as the season goes on. It's 2.39. That's good if it's an ERA. That's a problem if it's a whip. So basically what we're doing, we add him to the trade board, and then we're going to look to get somebody who's basically major league ready. And it's a big old freaking goose egg. Like, nobody wants this guy. If I look at prospects, let's take a quick glance around the league here, because if there's somebody that's like a mid to high 60s reliever or starter that, you know, the game doesn't deem as, I mean, we're getting trash back for this guy. I mean, nothing. A potential 23, but he's only a 56. That's going to take forever till he's major league ready, and by then he's 30. But there's just no one worth a crap that we can get for him. Like, he's lost his trade value that much. So the bottom line is he's untradeable. We just have to hope that he figures it out and keep working with Keegan Aiken as the reliever as much as we can. And just hope that we can navigate the rest of the season with that situation going on. But anyway, let's get after it. All right, we're going out to Camden Yards. It's the Orioles hosting the Tampa Bay Rays. We are 62-41. Now, what I've decided to do, since I've kind of reverted back to this style of presentation where I'm going to just play the games and chat as we go rather than doing, multiple games per episode that are shortened and edited into highlight versions. See the numbers there for Rodriguez. Basically, I'm going to play like I was Noah Syndergaard in the rotation last time. This time, it's Grayson Rodriguez. So basically, we went a full time through the rotation in between episodes, plus the next 2 starts, and then we're going to Rodriguez. So if we do it again the same way, the next guy to start will be John Means, that you'll see. Then it will be Milton Burns. And then another time through the rotation would give us Felix Hernandez. Then we're back on cycle with Noah Syndergaard. But this way we're basically skipping like 7 games between episodes, and we'll get through the season a little bit quicker. So that's the strategy. That way I don't have to work quite as hard outside of actually playing the games. We're going to play less games, we're going to see less games, but we're going to see more seasons this way, which I think will add some value in the long run. So anyway, sorry, a
Sorry,
little bit distracted here.
Isn't good, but to go
Whatever.
down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
So anyway, all right, good start right there. Strike out the first hitter of the ball game. I'm kind of bummed that it worked out that we're playing Tampa Bay again when we just played them in the last episode. But whatever. Deal with it. All right, 0-2, curve down and away. Good pitch.
He's a tough guy to figure out sometimes.
So, a couple things that have developed over the last week or so. Adley Rutschman is on fire. Chris Bryant got a few hits, hit a home run or two. He's actually started to swing the bat a little bit better. Who else is on fire? Milton Burns has pitched well in his last several starts, so he's kind of heating up. We're playing really good baseball. We had a sweet come-from-behind win. I think it was actually yesterday, now that I think about it, because it was Felix Hernandez got touched up early, gave up a 3-run homer in the first, and then I think he gave up like another 2-run homer in the second or third inning. He settled down and kind of, kept us in it. We clawed back, took the lead, and got a save from Osuna. The other games between episodes, we pretty much won kind of handily. Like, the team has been on fire, guys. I'm really bummed that we couldn't find any trade opportunities for Tanner Scott, but it is what it is. Good inning for Rodriguez. 2 strikeouts and a soft fly ball. Who's pitching for them? Nate Eovaldi. He's been pretty good. Look at those numbers. He's not racking up a ton of innings, so we could probably, run up the pitch count and get this guy out of the ball game and get to the bullpen. All right, 98, 80.
7 strikeouts per
88.
So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's
that cutter could be trouble. But if I'm not looking for a fastball, like with confidence, it might actually work out. Like there, I just missed it.
This road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games,
all right,
they find themselves 1-3.
2 pitches and that's an out.
Well.
Hayes has started to swing the bat a little bit better. The average still way down, but it's because he was terrible so much of the year. Dickerson has been kind of scuffling ever since he came back from the DL. I'd like to get him going.
This one runs up high, ball 1.
But whatever. I mean, as a team, we are doing very well. I think we're coming into this game. We were second in runs scored and runs allowed. So that's a deadly combo. Nice piece of hitting there. Recognized the curve and took it the other way down the line for a base hit. So
that was a great situational hit.
Got a runner in scoring position. This guy has been on fire, hitting .332 now.
He had no chance to make a play.
20 home runs. So he's tracking for a season where he hits over 300 with 30-some homers. That's what I was kind of hoping for from him. He's playing a solid shortstop. He's pretty much playing every day too. Like, especially with Jones out, I have limited ways of getting him out of the lineup to get him some rest. So we've had to get creative. A lot of it has involved Ryan Montcastle playing shortstop, which he can do, but it's getting to the point where now Montcastle is needing a day off.
That's a good pitch for him right now.
I got to get focused. I haven't really been paying attention. Taking away the curve here.
I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here,
Let's
but
go.
I cannot believe for the life of
No,
me this
no, he
pitch is
didn't.
gonna
No, he
go
didn't.
anywhere near
Okay.
the middle of the zone.
So that's a 1-out walk, makes it first and second. That sets up a double play. But here's Trey Mancini has been Mr. Consistency for us. constantly hitting in the 270s or somewhere in that neighborhood. He's got decent pop. Now he's getting up there in age. He's not really gonna, progress any further and get better. But he's a solid ball player and should remain so for a couple more years. Huge piece of our organization right now.
First and second now, 1 minute.
All right, let's look curve down and away. Nope, fastball. God, just a touch late. Dang it. Not going to send him here.
Meadows is over near the line now as he makes
I don't want to risk your third out at third base. Montcastle's still swinging it pretty well. 3-0-1.
2 hits in 5 trips.
Only 8 home runs, but he's not playing against lefties. So, if we can get 15, 20 dingers out of this guy, we'll take it.
2 men are on with 2 men.
How about splitter? No. Outside. Okay. I want the splitter. I can hammer it. Throw it. Leave it over the plate. No. Outside. Woo! Yes! Yes! Now, I'm looking fastball away. He's gone out there twice in a row. Is he going to try it again? Nope. Up! Dang it! I thought about going up because that's where I really wanted it. Dang it. All right. Still, pretty good start. We threatened. They didn't. Let's get it going here. I tell you what, though. Like, I was thinking about my roster.
I still believe in my heart the best pitch.
We're set for starting pitching. In fact, if anything, we're a little heavy on that front to where we have options to move guys if we need to make trades or whatever.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That was a great hack. Timing was on
relief pitching is still a little bit of a concern, but we do have a couple of guys. Don't get. Dang it. I was just talking about him playing solid shortstop. And he freaking bounces one, and Mancini can't handle it. Dang it.
And that's what speed does.
That hurts to start the inning. All right, so relief pitching, we're not in great shape, but we're okay. Yeah, we have a really good closer, which is important. Get him at home. Santander was kind of lackadaisical with that throw to the plate, honestly. What the heck was that about? Watch how he just kind of like, he's a little bit nonchalant here. Like, yeah, dude, you got to freaking sling that ball. So that's unearned. They've got speed at first, so it's a hit and run situation.
I'm going to win a lot of games.
First baseman Brandon Belt.
So let's try and make pitches that are not easy for him to handle.
He'll check in here at 277. A dozen home runs
and hit through that hole.
Batted in.
No! Dang it!
Through for a hit.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble here, guys.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not
I'm going to go talk to him. We got the bottom of the order. All right, we got a double play opportunity right here. And I call it an opportunity for a reason. Some people call it a double play situation, and sometimes I do. But I've decided to change my mentality. When you're a pitcher, you got to think positively. You know what I mean? It's an opportunity to really hurt them with a double play. Okay. Make a good throw here to third. We might be able to get him. Ooh. All right. Still a double play opportunity that gets you out of the inning. And it would just be the one unearned run. There it is. There it is. Come on. Yes, sir. That is big. Keeps it 1-0. And again, it's an unearned run. So as a pitcher, you feel like you're still, pitching well, doing your job. We're just down 1-0. So Bryant 233. So it's bad when I say he started to swing the bat a little bit, and his average is still 233. Like, I need him to go on a tear where he hits like 330 for a month.
the count at
and gets that
1-1.
average up into the 260s.
A ball and a strike now to Bryant.
He's starting to get to the point in the season where,
He kind of
like,
struggled through that first inning, but ended up
you're
getting
past
out
the
of
point
it.
of no
Now here in
return.
the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into
come
this
on.
This will be taken in out there.
Hit it hard.
That's the first out of the inning. Anthony Santander
It's all right.
the next to bat. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last week.
Ooh,
In there. strike
dangerous pitch
game. Yeah, I get
there.
it, they want to run this
Try that
guy's pitch
splitter
count up,
again.
but
Get it
that was
down,
a
but
pretty
over the
good
middle of
pitch
the
to
plate.
hit. He
No,
might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
inside.
one. And that's
Okay.
Inside off the plate with the fastball. It's
A little bit of a
1-1.
tight zone so far. At least that's the perception.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1. I'm going to splitter again. No, it's probably a fastball here. Dang it!
And now it's even at 2-2. One
That's
out,
a good
nobody
swing.
on.
I'm still looking splitter. He's been throwing a bunch of them. Uh-oh. Get
High in
out
the
of
air
here.
out to center
Dang
field.
it, look at that, man. The
Fielder
PCI
giving
is good. The
chase.
swing timing is good.
Tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Adley Rutschman, look at that. The average up to 278. And he's starting hitting for some power, too. He's got 6 home runs, so he's tracking for at least double digits. And he's still really young, guys, and plays solid defense. Aw, no.
Taken for a strike.
All right, get that splitter and freaking crush it. No. Ah!
Strikes to the
I
ball.
gave up on it.
Backstop now.
Hey, I don't mind that
is he
take
gonna
right
try
there.
that
was a nasty
again?
breaking ball.
No.
Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Oh, man.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal
I
it
thought
down
I
to
went.
third,
That's a
and
tough
no
pitch.
swing. It's ball 2. Here now
All
the
right,
2-2.
probably a fastball here. Go!
High in the air out to right
Go!
field.
Ah, man!
And he will make the catch.
That's
just
3
shy of
balls
the
that
back.
inning that I
Inning
pretty
is
much
over.
squared up in the PCI and had
Clearly
good swing timing
enjoying their
on,
time here.
and we got nothing out of it. Not even a freaking base runner.
The batter will be Christian.
All right, I got
Barger.
time to
And
play
he'll start
this
out
inning,
there
and then
at
I've got a
third,
call I've got
top
to
of
jump
the order
on
to
because
follow.
it's a work day.
Trying to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down.
Get him there.
And
Okay.
his balance throw beats
Good
him at
play.
first, and that's
I'll
a
take the
tough
first
play.
pitch out right there.
Up next,
Let's go with a two seam here. Just throw for a strike.
A ball and no
Come
strikes.
on. Man, he is tight. Does not bode well if we keep hitting Adam balls, and then they're going to squeeze Grayson Rodriguez. Hurry up. Nice play.
Does beat him to the bag as that was
That's
pretty
2
close.
quick outs now. Let's go right after McCutcheon
Next to
here.
hit, Andrew McCutcheon.
Start him with a fastball.
Lined out in his first
Locate
at-bat.
this.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there.
Oh, man, that was
Squared up
right
the
down the
fastball.
middle.
And that's all you can do. You just
And a 1-pitch fly out, so a very quick inning there. Now I got time to at least bat here, hopefully. Got a few more minutes before my reminder goes off in the background. I'm going to tell Samantha.
Starting with a breaking
Stop.
ball, too low that time.
All right,
It's
1-0. Be selective. Let's keep running that pitch count up. I mean, he's already at 30 pitches coming into the inning. That's pretty good considering we have no runs. You know, that first inning, I think he threw a fair amount. We got some guys on
I
base
love
now.
everything this
3-0.
pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence.
All right,
He's
you're
got
taking
great
here.
body
I
language
should have
on
been
the
looking
mound.
fastball
He's got
up, and
fastball
freaking
command
there
and
it
a
was.
nice early feel
Dang
for
it.
his off-speed stuff.
Now I'll look fastball up. Too
motion.
late.
Here comes the 3-1.
Low. There's the fastball down. Unreal. All right, taking away the curve down and away. Come on.
And here's a ball hit in the
It's a
air.
good. That's a good battle
And
right there.
No one will get this one.
I mean, 99 up is tough to get around on. And then he goes to the cutter. I was out in front of it a little bit.
He'll see another payoff.
It's okay. Throw the curve.
The
Nope.
next 3-2.
Splitter. That is filthy. Dang it. That's a good at bat, though. I mean, yeah, you struck out, which is not obviously the result that you want. You made him work. He just made good pitches.
But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went out.
All right. Fastball up. Nope. Okay.
It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch
Low.
selection.
Okay, 3-0.
Just go ahead and challenge him.
Fastball up. Nope. All right. I'm going to look for a splitter because he's been throwing a bunch of them. Nope. Fastball. High. There we go. All right, so we got a base runner. Hayes has decent speed. This is a scenario I wouldn't be against a hit and run. But let's try and get a favorable count to do it. Never mind. That's in the gap. He's going to score. And that might be triple, kind of. Yeah, go for it. Let's go. Gotta hurry. Oh, dang it. Dang it. The reason I wanted that was to set up where a sac fly scores in.
He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Dang it.
Corey Seager
is in now as he
It's all right. Got the lead. Corey Seager, you know, when he's batting, there's already a runner in scoring position. So
in there, 1-1.
let's hit a home run here and kind of get the positive mojo back after getting thrown out at third there.
Right there, he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Go. Get out of here. Off the freaking wall. Oh! Dang it.
The more things change, the more they
Now who is it? Chris Bryant?
This guy's been
Oh no, it's Trey Mancini. That's right.
This and that is no different. He's probably surprised
last
it didn't
time?
leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Trey Mancini stand in for the second time.
How about
now
the
as he looks at
splitter?
Called strike. It's 0-1.
No. Low. Okay.
And misses with it, 1-1. Seager.
Come on, throw the splitter. Leave it over the strike zone and down. No. And dang it, you gotta be kidding me.
Good luck with
Such
that
a good
pitch. That
pitch.
pitch is an
I gotta
absolute
take away
nightmare.
splitter down.
Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Hung it, freaking right at him again, guys. God, that's driving me nuts. All right, I gotta go jump on a call for work. You won't really see much of a delay here, but we'll be back here shortly. All right, we are back, and trying to remember what the heck we were talking about.
Austin Meadows. Now the first pitch.
That's a ball.
I know one of the things that I started to kind of dive into was our roster. So we kind of covered the pitching. We get 2-0. We got to throw a strike here, and it needs to be a good one. So let's throw the 2-seam, try and get him to roll over one. So we covered pitching, which again we're heavy on starters, a little bit thin in the bullpen, but not terrible. So that's that. Behind the dish, Adley Rutschman is going to be a good major league catcher for a long time. I'll get there. Hurry up. So I'm satisfied with our situation at catcher. Eventually Severino will leave. We'll backfill him with somebody who can just kind of give us some, innings off the bench or whatever. First base, we have Mancini and Montcastle, who are both really good. And we've got, what's the dude's name, Peter Welch in the minors, that he's struggling this year. That's a strike, dude.
After watching that one go
He's
by
struggling
and a
this
ball
year,
being called,
but
you could rest assured he knows he's
should,
not getting away with
within a
another
couple
one
of
those.
years,
I guarantee
like
he's
at
gonna
most,
be aggressive on this next pitch.
be major league ready. I need him to have one good season in the minors to where we can justify calling him up, probably.
big sweeping breaking ball.
So
right
that's
there. Good
first
pitch.
base.
But if he wants to
And
get it to swing
when
at
he
it,
becomes
he'll have
Major
to
League
get it
ready,
a little bit closer to
if
the
I
strike
still
zone.
have both
That counts 2-2.
Mancini and Montcastle, we are going to need to decide kind of what to
Into the
do
windup
with
and
that
the pitch.
trio.
A swing and a drive set down toward the gap.
Crap! Left the
And
slider
that one
over
is
the middle of the
gone
plate.
on a
2-2.
count with
Dang
two
it.
away in the inning.
That
Boy,
was
when this
just
guy
right
gets
over
in
the middle.
groove,
Look
he
at
can
this.
hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a
2-1.
home run last night's game. And if
Come on,
they
bounce
continue
back
to
and get out of
pitch
the
him
inning
on
here.
outer part of the plate, look out,
But
this
anyway,
guy's
first
gonna be
base,
a
we're pretty
major
solid.
hit.
Second base, another interesting scenario as we've got
That evens it up 1-1.
Jahmai Jones
Hey, usually the second time through
and
you start
Pat
seeing an
Malaika, who,
incorporation of some more
if I wanted to
off-speed.
just platoon those
This
guys at
guy's
second,
locating,
that's a
feeling
pretty
really
darn
about
good
his fastball.
Major
Two
League
back-to-back.
combo. Coming for the strikeout up and in here.
And it's fouled away.
I've got Urias, who he's just a depth guy,
The next one,
and
pitch.
I don't really have, dang it, don't really have huge plans for him in the future. He wants a two-seam up and away. I'm going to go down and away with it. That's a good pitch. So that's the situation at second base. I also have, what's the dude's name, like Wilbus Santiago, who is a decent player, but I don't think he's ever going to be a major league, like a good major league hitter. So he could be a trade piece. At shortstop, obviously Corey Seager is going to be our starter for a little while. But then we've got Terran Vavra and Bobby Witt behind him in the minors that are arguably major league ready right now. Maybe a little bit of work to do to develop the bat, but they're close, and they are A potential guys, huge upside as young as they are. So what I would imagine will happen, I
Makes you
think that's
start
low.
wondering what's going on.
What I imagine is going to happen with those guys is one of them ends up getting traded. Because Corey Seager is going to be the starter. I don't have room for both of them in the lineup. So one of them gets traded. Possibly. I mean, we'll see, but that's sort of the tentative plan for now. Other one, he did not go. Oh, man.
That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up.
But anyway, we've got some serious talent at shortstop. And now that I think about it, Santiago that I mentioned earlier might be a shortstop. Either way, I don't have plans for him in the lineup at any point in the future. Go. Dang it. Just missed that one. Third base, Chris Bryant is the guy for now, and we've got him for, I think, 3 years. And I'm 90% sure we drafted a third baseman this year that could be ready, hopefully by the time Chris Bryant is due for an extension or, to be re-signed. And we either trade him or, just let him walk. But that's kind of what I'm thinking at third base.
Set with the 0-1.
Dang it, that freaking curve, guys. I'm having trouble picking it up. I got to look for it down here. Actually, let's look for it down and in.
Try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Outside. There's also the potential that I move like Vavra or Bobby Witt to third base if need be. How about curve down? Nope. Outside. Still looking curve down. So that's the infield, and I think like our overall outlook in terms of the depth chart is not bad. Chase that. Then in the outfield, we've got Corey Dickerson in left, and I think the guy's name that we have behind him is Jorge Colon. He's like 24 years old. I think he's like a 69 overall, A potential. Doesn't hit for power. Hits lefties like or hits righties pretty well. His contact is like 81. He has no power, and he doesn't hit for very good contact against lefties. So he's going to have to develop a little bit, but he could be a guy that, at worst, we platoon. At best, he's my everyday left fielder. So that's left field. Center field is Austin Hayes and Brandon Marsh, who I hope continues to develop to where I can play him every day. And then we can trade Austin Hayes, perhaps. Come on. Get going, ball. Get going. All right, it's off the wall. 2-run double. Drives in a run. Adley Rutschman is staying hot, baby. That is big right there. We respond in our half of the inning to tie it. Not done yet here. So that's center field. I'm not sure if I have anybody down the depth chart in center. But I think Brandon Marsh is our long-term plan there. Just need him to continue to develop. And then in right field, we've got Santander and Clay Hopkins, who we can platoon if we need to. Santander could technically play every day, but he's middle-aged at this point, probably not getting...
He had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Go ahead and try and score here, Rutschman, in case he drops it. Anyway, like, we've got some pretty good weapons up and down the roster. We've got some depth now to where I feel like as guys age and move on or we trade, like we have options to backfill those. We're maybe a little bit thin in the outfield, but not terrible. There's no one position where it's like, oh gosh, we've got trouble there. Except for like true relief pitchers. But we do have some closers that we can just turn into relief pitchers. Plus, I'm pretty sure I drafted another closer or two in this year's draft. So, lots of options. 1 and 2. Let's try the slider. Let's try and get a feel for this pitch here. Gave up the home run. There it is again. He's just, he misses with the location, and he missed in the zone again. Can't do that. Now they got the leadoff man on. We got the bottom of the order. Good pitch. Change up. Good pitch again. I'm going to throw a curve here. Yep, that's what he's calling for. Get it down. Now, not where I wanted it, but not a bad pitch. Now he wants the slider, down and in. Come down with it. Not so much in. See, he still kind of missed with the location, and that's down, but not exactly where I want it. Let's go change up, down, and away, try and set him up for a fastball up and in. Ooh. Missed with that one. All right, fastball up and in. Good pitch. Want that in a little bit more, but that's tempting.
Step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something.
Ooh, tag him! Yes! Stepped on the bag. Double play. That's huge. He hit that ball hard. Where was the location on that? Yeah, he got it over the middle. Start him with a slider. Throw it for a strike and try and get some confidence with this pitch. Are you kidding me, Blue? That's a strike. 100%. Dang it. Now you're going to make me, challenge the 9-hitter. Fastball situation he takes. That's big. He wants another 2-seam, but I'm going to go to a changeup here. He's throwing it pretty well. There it is. Can we strike him out with a slider? That's what Rutschman wants here. Got to get it off the plate away. Come on, dude. Got him out, but that is not a good pitch. All right. 2-2, bottom of the 5th. Oh, they're going to McClanahan. Not very good for them so far this year. Righties are crushing him. He's walking a bunch of guys. Fastball changeup, so 97, 80. We can hit this dude, but I don't want Austin Hayes. Dang it. Although, who do I have that can pinch hit here? Hang on a second. Now Diaz. We called this guy up because of the injury to Jahmai Jones. He's a pretty good defender, decent speed, and he hits lefties okay. Or I could go to Clay Hopkins. Let's give this guy a look. Just a gut call here.
Diaz will come on as a pinch hitter.
So, 97-84. Put the fastball down. Just try and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
All right, now you just sit change up down, and otherwise you're looking fastball. Get in the gap.
Toward right
Nope.
center. Center fielder
Ooh, maybe,
on the
maybe.
run. Oh, and a great diving
Dang
catch
it.
for the first out.
If he doesn't catch that, that might have just like, trickled all the way out to the wall.
At the
Easily
plate now,
triple,
Corey Dickerson
maybe an inside the Parker.
down the first base
Dang
line.
it. Come on, I moved the PCI down and in.
He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Change up, no.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
He hung the
Another
change
one
up.
fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All right, change up down. All right, it's probably a fastball. Hit the ball. Jammed.
Popped up.
That's trouble, though.
Trying to get there.
Nope.
High hop, and he barehands it.
Dang
Hey
it.
now.
Not a good at bat. We got to hit this guy better. I got to get
Doubled
focused.
his last time through.
Let's
Infield
go.
on the overshift
Corey
here,
Seager,
now
1
the
for
pitch.
1.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball
He
for
walked and
0-1.
double, maybe?
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you
Yeah,
want
I
to do
think he
as a pitcher,
doubled.
try to stand those hitters up.
Outside.
Just stays
2-0.
outside.
This is big right here. I'm looking
It's
fastball
always a
up.
good idea to take a couple of
Dang
pitches
it.
when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put
Outside.
himself in a real
Nope,
good
good
hitter's
pitch.
count.
2-seamer right on the corner. All right, taking away the change up down. Now we're looking fastball.
2 balls.
Ah,
and 2 strikes to Corey
dang
Seager.
it.
2 out, nobody on.
Oh, gosh. That looked so good.
Pulled
Nope.
toward right
Just
center
a little bit
field.
late.
Pache is in his tracks now.
Dang it.
As he puts this one away, the side is retired.
All right.
3 up, 3.
Rodriguez goes back to work here.
Will
Diaz
stay
will
the
stay
ballgame
in
as
at
he
center.
takes over in center.
That's fine.
Now playing
Now
center
at the plate, Joey Wendell. He bounced out last time up. Good fastball.
Helps me out there.
Swing
Thank
and a
you,
miss.
sir. Go to the changeup. He wanted a backdoor slider.
Off
1
the
and 1.
plate,
I might
1
actually
ball,
try
1
that.
strike.
Can't
You know
throw
he's
it to the other
probably
side of the
cheating on
plate,
that
but can you
inside
throw it
pitch
to
after
this
he
side?
got jammed early.
Heck yeah.
If you're on the
Go
mound
get it,
right
go get
now,
it.
you want to try to hit
Hurry
that
up.
outside corner, and there's a pretty good
No,
chance you'll
no.
get him to roll over
I think we had him. We challenge.
And that
Let's
was
take a
close
look while
one,
we
so
can
they're asking
here.
For some time to look
I
at
think
the
he-
replay.
I think he might have had him there.
Challenge
It was
from them
close,
here.
though.
Yeah, close play right there, no doubt. And we're going to have to take another look. And
Safe.
that's just tough to
Dang
tell.
it.
We're going to have to see what they decide what to do with this.
If he just lets that go, it's not even a hard play
Here's
for
Andrew McCutcheon
Corey
now,
Seager.
as he looks at a fastball that misses
And
off
now,
the
without
1-0.
confidence in that
He's
slider,
0
I don't
for
know
2
what
in
to
the
do
ballgame
here.
So far.
Try the curve and see if we can get that established. Throw it again. There we go.
One ball, great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact with that
I want
one,
to strike
more
out
than
right
likely
here.
He's hitting into a double play.
Nice
Fastball,
pitch.
strike 3, and
Freaking
that's the
froze
first out
him.
of the inning.
Now a double play gets you out of the inning.
Now batting.
So, a run
So,
on first
he
now
wants the
with
curve.
1 away, and Austin Meadows
feeling
will
good
be
about
the
the
next to
curve.
bat. She'll wait out
There it
a
is.
breaking pitch here that
Not the
finds
best
zone for
location,
strike
but
1.
You could tell this guy's
How about a
got great
two-seam?
feel for
Down
all
and
this
away.
stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
good
In there,
pitch.
now the
Get him.
throw.
Nope.
Not in
He got a
time.
good
In
jump.
there at second.
That's all right. We've got 0-2 now to Meadows. I'm going change up, down and away. Get it down.
Hit back up the middle.
No!
He's out
Throw
there,
him
but
out.
he can't pull it in.
Come on, Diaz.
Throw
Let's
to
see the
plate.
arm. Nope.
This will not
Crap!
be close, and the run will
0-2.
score easily.
Where was that pitch?
Boy, that has to
I
feel
want to
good
see
as a
because
hitter, or
I
get
feel
that
like it
base
was a
hit
good
and you're not
pitch.
deemed to lead.
It
You have
was
to feel
way
good. You
down,
get down to first base.
Yeah, it's
and he
nice
just
approach. You see
pokes
him
one
turn
that
those
gets
boys
through the
right there and
middle.
get fired up. with the dugout.
Dang it.
100%. Not trying to do too much.
All right, you still got an RBI or a double play opportunity here. So let's get focused.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung out.
Yep, we got it.
In time.
I thought they might try that. I wanted to throw a breaking ball to hopefully not get contact, and that worked out. There we go.
Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the
Change up. Ooh, dang it. Left it up, and he's able to just slap it into center field. See, they're getting some soft contact for hits, and we're hitting rockets at people. Or at least that's been the story over our last few performances, I feel like. All right, 0-1. He's got speed over there, but I don't want to worry about him. Let's just get the hitter.
This guy at the plate should assume
Nice
nothing
bird.
but hitters coming right at him.
He's got that working. I'm going to throw it again. Get it down.
Runner at first with 2 gone.
Good pitch.
In the dirt.
Nah, he's going to get the second, though. Dang it.
In there. They couldn't get him at second.
All right.
They'll make it into scoring position here with
He wants a
2
fastball
away.
up and away, but I'm going up and in. Good pitch. He's set up for another off-speed down and away.
This a 1-run game. The pitch.
It's a good pitch.
Round ball right side.
All right.
Throw to first, beats him
So
easily.
we're down 3-2 going to the bottom of the 6th. But that was just good hitting by Meadows. That's a pitch that's down. He just handled it. Didn't even really hit it hard, but he did enough. I think we need to start looking to go to the bullpen here.
The first baseman.
Let's go to the lefty. Although, oh gosh, I want to go to a lefty, but Aiken threw a few innings the other day and still isn't fresh. I'm going to give Tanner Scott a chance. And just pray to God he's not awful.
First pitch on its way.
Just give me 1 inning, dude.
Drops in a strike to start the
All I
Nothing
need
to
from
one.
you.
Couple of righties starting to
He has
loosen now
missed
in the
with that
bullpen.
changeup a lot, which is frustrating because he's thrown it in locations that I could do damage if I knew it was coming, but I'm assuming it's not because I'm looking for the fastball. All right, that's a good hang. That's a tough pitch. 2 seam, down and away, running out of the zone. Come on. Outside, okay.
Quite get the low outside corner there.
Come on, bring the
It's 1 and 2.
changeup down, but over the middle of the plate. Nope.
Lifted
Get
in
down.
the air to center.
Get down.
Hot
Dang
shot
it.
Right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 6.
Now the designated
Castle
hitter.
doesn't hit righty or lefties very well. What position is he playing today, though? No, not there. He's DHing. Do I bring in? Let's bring in Hopkins and let him hit for him here.
Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen,
Hopkins
you're right
steps
now.
into the on-deck circle.
Looking
now,
fastball
looking for
down.
something here with 1 gone in the
Number
inning.
87. Play. Hopkins.
As the first
All right.
pitch is a bit high, it's
Now,
ball
Hopkins
1.
isn't a huge
The
power
average for
threat.
him at
He's at
267
267
on the
now.
year. 3
Not that
homers
bad.
and 11 RBIs.
So, decent production for the youngster.
2-0.
No strike.
All right, still looking fastball up. I want something to drive here. See if we can't tie it with 1 swing.
2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so
All right,
hard throughout
take
the
away the
course of
changeup.
season and course of this game to get
Let's
in
go.
1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself
Oh!
80 to 90%. of the
Dang
time,
it!
and he
I don't
takes
think
it.
I moved the
Just
PCI
can't
down,
understand the methodology there.
but
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter
Now
here for round number 2.
Third baseman.
all right, Chris Bryant. Can you just
Stepping up is Chris Bryant.
one time
He flew out in his last day beating.
be awesome?
We'll start him here with
Tie
a
me up the
changeup.
ball game here,
No
Chris
strike.
Bryant. Who's on deck? Who would have been batting 7th? Maybe Santander? Dang it.
And he fouls this one off.
Late. All right. Change up. Nope.
1-1.
Outside and high.
I got 2-1 to count.
3-2's our score here in inning
Still,
number
let's
6.
look for a two-seam down. Oh my gosh. Come on, man. Come on! And it didn't even move the PCI, even though I moved it.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Change up.
Started to go.
Wow, how was that not a strike? Look where this pitch was. Holy moly. And now he walked him. That could be huge if we can capitalize on that. It's Santander. He's got pop. Let's go. Two-seam down. He's been throwing the two-seam a lot. Down is where he probably wants it.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
I'm looking for the
This is where you got to
two-seam
take
again.
stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first.
There we go.
Pass the baton to the guy behind.
Throwing fastballs right down the middle. Eventually, we're going to get you.
You don't get too many pitches a day in
Who's
the big
up?
leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up
Rutschman. Now,
right
Rutschman
there.
doesn't hit lefties well, but he's hot. We got to let him hit here.
Adley Rutschman digging in now.
Get in the gap.
Sends it in the air out to left.
Dang it.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
Squandered opportunities. Wait, we want, okay, so here's what we're going to do. I want Lakins to get loose. I want Scott in the game.
Tanner Scott is on the pitch from the bullpen.
He
now
is
to start inning number 7.
Number 66.
I just have to hope that he can throw enough, decent strikes early in the count to get ahead.
First delivery to him.
His command is his problem.
You know, because this
So
is just
use
a
the
one-run
fastball to
game,
get ahead.
This doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to
Go
challenge him
two-seam
right
down
here.
and in here.
So 1-1 home.
Good pitch. Now you can use the slider to try and strike him out.
Ball
And
2.
he
2 balls
takes.
and 2 strikes now.
Throw it again, but make it a more competitive location here.
Neither
Fouls it
guy
off.
willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Fastball up and in.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing.
All right,
and
late
ran
swing.
fastball right by him.
Got it.
First down.
All right.
There's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint to watching that high fastball, a high piece
Get ahead.
of cheese, swung at and missed.
There you
That pitch is
go.
So inviting to hit, but
Come
it's
in here.
awfully tough to put in play.
Right
Good
there,
pitch.
quickly 0-2 now.
Boy.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that.
Twisted
as
him
long
up
as the
for
umpire
strike
doesn't
3.
flip him north as well. So he racks up the
Maybe
swing
this is
strike
the
out
outing that we
breaking
need to
ball.
get him on track.
Second out in the 7th inning. First pitch on
Just
its
one
way.
time go out there and have a 1-2-3 inning, get a couple of strikeouts, not be battling command real bad. There it is. Good job, Tanner Scott. And I think they've got,
Rays go in order, 1-2.
they'll have the bottom of the order due up, right? Nine-hitter. Tommy Hunter coming on. He's a guy that we can hit. But let's look at the situation next inning. It's Pache, then the top of the order. I'm going to leave Tanner Scott in the game to face both of those guys. And if he gets them both easily, then maybe I even let him face McCutchen. Yeah, I think that's the move. So, but I'm going to keep Lakins ready, because if either of those guys get on, Lakins comes in. So, 91, 83. Cutter and curve are his primary pitches. Doesn't have a changeup.
Now the first pitch. Pat Valaika is in
So,
to start things off as he looks at a ball.
yeah,
to
look at
start
that
the inning,
splits there.
1-0.
313 against righty or against lefties and 208 against righties.
Ball
2
2.
balls and no strikes.
You'll hear me say this
Big
time
pitch
after
coming
time up
here.
in the booth.
Looking
You fight so
cutter
hard to get
down
into these
about
counts.
90, 91
1-0,
miles an
2-0,
hour. Nope.
3-1. They don't
Inside.
happen often.
the
This
cutter
is a
there.
huge spot.
All right.
Count leverage.
Take
Look
away
for
the
him to
curve
get
down and
loose
away.
on a
Otherwise,
fastball.
you're sitting on the cutter.
The 2-1.
Or a hanging curve. He's going to beat that out because no one's there to cover. There we go.
Good effort, but now we have to
All right. Now, Diaz, I want you to bunt. Oh, no! I really want him to bunt, but I don't like trying to bunt when I don't know.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Dang it, he hung that. I just didn't get the PCI up there.
Woo, not a spot you expect.
All right, we got to protect
He's
here.
lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Heading out
Yeah,
towards shallow
that's not going
right.
to get down. Dang it!
Has it, and there's one away.
That's one where, like, can I go to quick manage, just have him bunt, and then bring it right back?
Coming up, and it'll be
Because bunting is just so kludgy in this game to me. Like, it just does, nothing ever makes sense.
pitch to him.
It's like where you put the PCI has no relevance to how the bunt turns out. Or it's still just like a randomness to it.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
All right.
Clearly
2-0.
working bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball
Cutter
for a double
down.
play.
Nope. Cutter on the outside corner. All right, taking away the curve down. And then we're looking for something freaking rip. Let's go.
Go back out there again.
Went to the four seam. Oh, I was early on that? I don't know about that.
Over and over and over.
Skied into straightaway right.
Oh, just missed it.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to
Dang
retreat.
it.
Now batting.
Now
All right,
back,
Corey Seager.
He's the reigning
Come through for me,
American
man.
League Player of the month. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin
Throwing
the
that
at-bat. It's
two-seam
0-1.
all of a sudden.
You know, some guys
Curve,
just don't like pulling
down,
the trigger in a
throw
low
it.
count. They don't like the ambush
Nope.
tactic. They like to calibrate the
Cutter
speed,
down.
maybe pick up the break. They want to know
Look out,
everything
Good
your
eye.
ball
It
does
pitched
before
just
they pull the
low, and we
trigger.
were able to lay off. Want that curve, though. Nope.
Now a swing
And then I chase a cutter that's even lower than the last one. Idiot. No, see, the two-seam action made that look like a worse swing than it really could have been. If that's a cutter, I've got to swing at it. But it went the other way, made me look bad. Go!
in the air down the right field line.
Oh! Man, I thought he golfed one out of here.
Meadows makes the catch for out.
Oh! Dang it. All right, I got to stop because we're probably running up on an hour. All right. So let's while we're messing around with that stuff, let's go here, get him ready. This is the big out. You got to get this guy.
And all you have to show for it is a jog back
Joey
to the
Wendell
dugout.
is the
That
easier
can get
out
your head
because
for a
he
little
does
while.
not hit lefties well. But you got to stay ahead in the count on him. Oh man, that was dangerous.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Throw a two-seam down and away off the plate. See if you can get him to wave it
One
once.
ball, 2
No.
strikes.
That'll wisely lay off, and
Try a
it's
backdoor
1-2.
slider.
Well, there's the classic
Keep it down.
0-2 wasted fastball.
Oh my God! Not even close to the location, but he was just frozen.
Breaking ball locked him up there. Christian Pache.
That's big.
First
Tanner
out of the
Scott.
inning.
I mean, that was not a good pitch, but he has been much
Joey
better
Wendell digs in now.
than
Fastball
I've
in
seen
there
him.
at least
0-1
for
is the
strike
count.
1. He's got a hit in 3
So,
at-bats to this point.
There we
Strike
go.
2 swinging just out in
He's
front
got
of
the
the
confidence, is what it is.
Here's the 0-2. Got
Filthy.
him swinging in the dirt.
All right, throw him out.
Rutschman is after it. And
Yeah,
throws
we can
first
let him
and
face
third of the
McCutcheon
first,
here.
second out.
If it's as solid at bat,
So next to
I
bat
even
will
let him
be
face a Rosarena or Meadows next. So he's ready and waiting.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
There we go.
Sharply to third.
Good job, Tanner
Bryant
Scott.
is up with it. Throw the
2
first with
scoreless
time to
innings,
spare, and the side
no
is
hits,
retired.
no walks, and he struck out 4.
Saunders
All right, they're
out
going
of
to
the bullpen in
Castillo.
the bottom half of the
Pretty
eighth.
good, but he doesn't have a changeup if I remember right.
So here's the cleanup pitch.
Um,
Trey Mancini flew out last time up.
All right,
No,
it's the
you're
bottom
only
of
down
the
one right
8th.
here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of
So,
a lot of
here's what we're
teams'
gonna do.
bullpens. I mean, just north of 95
Lakins,
plus.
you stay
stuff
ready. I
diving
want
all over the plate.
Osuna
It's gotten a
stretching just
lot
in case.
tougher to scratch
We're gonna
across
let
runs against these teams'
Paul
bullpens.
Fry pitch to Austin Meadows. Then we're going to the bullpen. If it's tied or we're winning, obviously it's Osuna. In fact, if we're winning, I think I just go to Osuna. If it's still 3-2, we're losing, we go to Lakins and we save Osuna, let him rest. So, all right. 87.95. So sinker slider.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
All right.
Ball, that's in.
Now action in the bullpen.
Let's look for a fastball up, a four seam here. Nope.
1-0 home.
Outside.
That's outside.
There we go. 2-0. Come on. Make a mistake over the heart of the plate here. Up. Nope.
Breaking ball must have been looking for
I was
something
kind
else.
of looking for that, but too late of a decision to swing.
2 balls and 2
Again,
strikes to
same
Mancini
thing. Too
now.
late.
We're going to see him throw that hard
Slider down and
fastball
away.
early
Nope.
and often.
And a good
Nice
bite to
pitch.
that slider
Dang
as
it.
he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's a tough pitch. I got to swing at it. It's too close to take. I actually read it pretty well. What the PCI is. I mean, it's just out in front of it just a little bit.
3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down.
And now Hopkins in there facing a righty. He doesn't hit righties very well.
Getting
So
ahead on the next guy.
come on.
A bit late and he's fallen behind 0-2.
You got to hit that ball hard. Why am I so late?
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Jammed. Was I late on it too? Just a little bit. So the swing timing was better, but
And it's
back-to-back strike. Dang it! Throw the slider where a right-hander traditionally throws the freaking slider. Down and away to a righty. Ooh, come on. Chris Bryant one time.
Has the makings of a good outing so far.
Nope. He is so bad. Sinker right down the middle. You know it's coming. And you hit a routine fly ball to center. He's the worst, guys. How is he so bad? I don't understand it. So Osuna needs to sit down. He's ready. Tanner Scott, you got one batter here. Get the job done.
It's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was.
Can I see the pitch count, please? 20. That's not terrible.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is a big pitch. Going 2-seam down and in.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was
It's huge.
2-1.
Can you throw the slider for a strike? Yes! Great job, Tanner Scott. Holy crap, he was awesome in this one. All right, Lakins, you're in the ball game.
There's the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
He's still been, you know, okay for us. But that's about what we should get from a guy like this. He's only like a 70 overall. Him and Sean Armstrong. You know, all these guys in my middle relief and setup roles are just like average major league pitchers. So what I really want, if you're going to be average, I at least want you to be consistent, which is why a guy like Tanner Scott, I got to get rid of him. He walks too many guys. He just doesn't have command. I don't mind you giving up hits. I will not tolerate walks.
First time he breaks out a
I just won't.
right there, and it's a pretty
At least not a bunch of them. You got to be making guys hit the ball. Get this off the plate.
And it's fouled away.
It's too close, 0-2.
1-run game here in the
Change
top
up.
of the 9th.
I want it down and away.
And
It's all right. You got him set up for the fastball up and in, but I want to go one more time. Down and away off speed. It's a very good pitch. And here we
Hey, expect a challenge
go.
right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Good pitching. All right. 1 out away from a chance to have a come from behind win here. In the 9th, that's what we did against these guys last time. Do we have the 9th inning magic?
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run.
Who do we have coming up next inning? I think it's the bottom of the freaking order.
Stay on the attack. Get a guy on first
Cutter
base.
down
You
and in.
never know. You get something going. String a few across.
Good pitch. All right. We got to get a guy on base here. Remember this, Anderson walked a few guys against us last time. So, let's get Osuna loose. Actually, let's get Paul Fry loose. He's going to pitch the top of the 10th if we get there. 96 and 84. Fastball down. And hit that ball down the left field line. That's, if he throws that again, I am ready for it. Because that's a pitch I can take right down the line for a double. Nope. Crap. I was guessing curve.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game.
Curve down.
That can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch.
Oh, man, that was...
look right by him there. To 1-2 now.
Read it out of his hand.
Now the pitch.
Good hang. Oh, that's a great pitch. Stay back a little bit. Don't pull the ball into the shift. Side. Come on, throw the curve again, but get it down and over the middle so I know it is coming.
He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Oh, come on, that's the pitch. Oh, man.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
All right, 3-2.
You can certainly tell.
Good at bat. Let's go. Come on, Anthony.
And execute your plan.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Good hang. Oh my gosh, what an at bat. Do you draw a walk here?
Swinging a shot.
Get in the gap.
Center.
Get down.
He dives.
Dang it.
Catch that. He did. What a play there for the first out.
Oh my God, what an at bat, and then he makes that freaking catch. I mean, that's full extension. Dang it.
And he would have represented the tying run.
All right, so we got Rutschman and then Balika. I mean, Rutschman's got pop. He can go yard. Give him the right pitch, but I'd say it's probably going to be fastball down, and he's just going to have to golf it out of here. Let's look fastball up. He just threw one. Is he going to throw another? Nope. No, come on, Blue! That's 2 straight fastballs up. I'm going to look sinker down. 95 miles an hour. Nope. You got to be kidding me. Twice in a row?
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Oh, my goodness. Those are both borderline, man.
Ready with the 1-2.
No. Oh, that animation almost got me. That could be huge if I can just get one pitch down the heart of the plate here. Come on.
2-2.
Good hang. That's a really tough pitch. Holy crap. We're making him work. It can pay off if he makes a mistake. And it's another full count. Taking away the curve down. Let's go.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Go! Oh, man! Look where that pitch is located, guys. Oh, that hurts. 2 in a row. Now I need to look at what do we have left here. I'm going to go to Brandon Marsh because I just like the lefty matchup. You know, the lefty-righty.
Will pinch hit here and use the potential tying run.
Number 9.
But what we'll have to do then is go to Urias. If we make it to extra innings, we burn 2 players in this situation. But, you know, I'll take that if it keeps the game going. Let's go fastball up. Nope.
2-0.
Now, Marsh has decent speed, too. We'd have the top of the order due up, although it's the Diaz that just got called up. It's not the greatest hitter, so we don't have a real great situation here, which basically means getting caught stealing second is an acceptable way to end the game. We're just we're desperation mode here. All right, I'm looking for a 4-seam down. right
There's a
here.
good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Already walked him.
Ball 4, so now the potential
Okay,
time
so
here is
what we need to do here with Diaz is we're looking to try and get a pitch to steal on. So basically, we're super patient early in the count. Unless it's the pitch we're looking for, we're taking. Now we pretty much got to put him in motion.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me,
Get a jump, dude. Come on.
asset a closer can have a short-term
They went to the slide step, so I had to protect him.
right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on
Dang
the base
it.
pass and just attack the zone.
Come on.
Baltimore down to their final stretch.
He's got it stolen. Okay. Let's go.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game.
1 and 2.
That's a little risky.
Taking away the curve
Sometimes
down.
You have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop.
Get down. Nope. Oh, wait, it will. No. Oh, dang it. Ah. That was a valiant effort, guys. Tough loss. We gave him the unearned run early.
3-2.
We had our chances, just couldn't come up with the big hits when we needed them, I guess. But that diving catch by Pache to start the ninth was just absolutely massive. If he doesn't catch that and it gets by him, it's a triple. We got a runner on third, nobody out, and we're definitely scoring. So Clanahan got the win, Anderson the loss, or Rodriguez the loss, Anderson the save. Rodriguez pitched well. We ended up 6 hits, 5 walks, 4 strikeouts. Chris Bryant 0 for 3. He's just, oh my gosh, guys, I can't tell you. Yeah, 2 earned runs, 7 hits, no walks. He only struck out 3, which, you know, he's been getting a fair amount of strikeouts, but he's pitching pretty well for us. Really happy with what we're getting from him and Burns, honestly. Tanner Scott, though, that is a very good sign for this team. We need him to be better down the stretch. You know, we made it this far with him sucking. If he can get it going, if Chris Bryant can get it going, this team is a definite contender for a World Series run. So you think about that, just our second season of the franchise here, and we're already like extremely competitive and have some depth as far as guys in the organization that can help us down the road. I think we're headed in the right direction.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition.
Guys, that is going to do it for this episode. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we'll see y'all next time.